for every Lakers game.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
What's going on? Hope it's been a beautiful holiday break. It is Chris Morales, and tomorrow we're all back. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show is back at 7 a.m. for LA's only live and local sports morning show. Talking Lakers, Rams football, the playoff picture of the NFL, plus everything else going on in LA sports. Plus, the Rich Eisen show's back at 9 a.m. The Hall of Famers Mason and Ironwood at noon. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show at 3 p.m. We'll see you all back tomorrow for a new year on LA's mega sports station, ESPN LA.
Hey, Laker fans, don't just walk it off. Make the right call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
When it's time for lunch, there's a place I know. All you can eat is the best in show. Shakey's Pizza fills my desire. Bunch of lunch, you know it's fire. I want Shakey's.
Shakey's all-you-can-eat bunch of lunch buffet. Unlimited freshly made pizzas, fried chicken, mojo potatoes, pasta, salad, sides, and more. Served daily 11 to 2 from $14.99.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see here. Good times for mac and cheese. Slip a Wahlburger in there. Cielo for a steak and some vino. Gotta grab a boba from Mosin. Pink coffee for dessert. Yep, that settles it. Can't start my diet until 2027.
Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
You want to. The holidays are over. Now it's time to have fun. Get in the car. Head to Morongo. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are.
Good times.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
When you cut your toenails, do you lose your breath?
What?
When you bend over.
Now that you mention it,
yeah,
I hold my breath.
You
when
hold
I
your
do
breath.
It.
Right, see?
It's funny. I never.
You guys might need to go see a cardiologist if that's the case.
You're right. No, I do hold my breath when I do it.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game. It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Grizzlies is a final from downtown LA. Game 33 of the NBA season is in the books from Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now. Here's Beto Duran.
All right, win for the Lakers as they defeat the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Lakers are 2-0 in 2026 as they take care of the Grizzlies. Both games played on Friday and Sunday. A special number for this weekend. If you want to join the postgame call-in show, 213-799-0135. That's 213-799-0135. We're also live on YouTube. The ESPN Los Angeles YouTube is available for you. As always, brought to our good friends from Northridge Toyota. I'm Beto Duran with you here this weekend, as we're here for you all the time. Tomorrow, almost everybody goes back to work, right? I mean, the holidays have to be done. We got to take down our Navidad decor inside here. We'll have the regular shows back here on 710 ESPN, Sedano and Cap in the morning on Sports and Like, all that good stuff. And they're going to have some good things to talk about. The Lakers, look, was it a beautiful win? No. Was it a, oh my God win? No. Is it a win where you're like, oh man, we got the win? No. But it's a win. And what I like about this game, there's a lot to like about it. Look, is Luka Doncic a concern to me? Never. Does he shoot a lot? Yes. Do I want him to shoot? Absolutely. But if the Lakers are going to do any kind of noise, if they're going to make any kind of moves, they're going to need help from the supporting cast. 213-799-0135 is the phone number if you want to join the Lakers postgame show. And if you're at the game, of course, first-time callers, you get priority. And also, at the game, you'll move up to the front of the line as always. Here's what is going to put the Lakers over the top in these kind of games. The role players. I really like the way that Jake LaRavia has been contributing to the Lakers. Signed a 2-year deal in the offseason. I am going to drive the Jake LaRavia bandwagon till the wheels fall off right now because that dude is balling. He is comfortable. He looks like he's understanding his role. He's excellent on the defensive side. He plays hard. He gives up the body. Is he a guy that you're going to go, let me buy a LaRavia jersey? Probably not because they're expensive. But do you need those kind of guys? Absolutely. Now, do I expect Jake LaRavia to give you 26 points? No. But Jake LaRavia is in the starting lineup because Austin Reeves is out, and he's flourishing. And when Austin Reeves is out, probably going to be a month, you need to have players step it up. And on Friday, it was head coach JJ Redick saying, you know what, Dalton Connect's going to be in the role. He's going to give an opportunity to show us what he has. And Dalton Connect looks timid. Dalton Connect looks like he doesn't know what the plays are. And it looks like he's lost at times. Jake LaRavia looks like he's been with the squad for a while. Catch, shoot, knock him down. He hit 4 3-pointers tonight. That's what you need from him consistently. And I love to see it. Are we worried about LeBron? No. He's just a freak. 41 years old, flying around the court. Remember, LeBron wasn't there for the first few weeks of the season, right? Had to be reevaluated to get cleared because of the sciatica, right? So LeBron is getting himself into the season shape, getting himself into the form right now. And what is LeBron doing? Looking good, too. So you have Luka, LeBron, you're good to go. The player that the last couple games, I'm not going to say he was frustrating, but it was expected. DeAndre Ayton. Now, I know a lot of you wanted to come after me, come after Sedano, because when the Ayton signing happened, I was on the air with George Sedano. That's back when they used to do the afternoons. And Sedano was very adamant. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. Remember, they had Kevin Quick from the Athletic who covers the Blazers in Portland. And I like DeAndre Ayton for the price. I like DeAndre Ayton for the way that they signed him. And DeAndre Ayton, early on in the season, was balling, right, against sorry teams. The last few games, it's been, yo, where you at, DeAndre? I know LeBron's back in there. You're not going to get the touches, but you have to do something. And on Friday night, DeAndre Ayton was not there. And we let him have it here on the show. What you don't want to have with a player like that who's so talented is have games that start stacking where he disappears. And tonight, shut me up. Good for you, DeAndre. Come after it. These are the type of performances that you're going to have. The 15 and 8. Big minutes, 34 minutes for him. But the efficiency is what I like. Because DeAndre is not going to get a bunch of shots. Go and find them. Get involved. And before you even start saying, oh, well, they're not running plays for him. Of course, they're not going to. That's not the Lakers. You know what the Lakers do a lot? Hey, give the ball to LeBron, hit the ball to Luka, and they get out of the way. Right? But find a way to get involved with the mix. Find a way to contribute. 3 blocks, great job of contributing. And that's the same knock that we have on Rui Hachimura, where there's games that Rui is not involved. And Michael, I told him this, that what JJ said yesterday about how he understands that DeAndre's frustrated. And Michael right away said, don't pout. Go out there and play hard. Go out there and figure things out. Go out there and get yourself involved. And DeAndre did that tonight. Well done. Without Ayton, without LaRavia, Lakers don't win this game because they were playing from behind. Memphis is a young team that is different in the way that the coaching and the organization has. They don't play more than 30 minutes. We're Sambonia. We're Sam Bateshek because we could use him right now. Because the way that the Grizzlies run their subs, it's like a line change in hockey. They want to keep their players under 30 minutes. And let me look at the box score. Yeah, Cam Spencer is the only one who played more than 30. He played 34. But Cam Spencer didn't shoot tonight. He only had 5 points. Right. That guy went 1 for 10 from the field. Good for the Lakers, right? Because Cam Spencer on Friday night was lighting them up. But my point is, they're going to run. Teams know this. If you're athletic and you're young and you can run after the Lakers. Because the Lakers have heavy usage for LeBron, heavy usage for Luka. And these guys are gas at the end. Because the young legs pushing it. Lakers came back, got the victory, 120-114. I like this win. They had to grind it out. Fourth quarter, it was Ayton with the dunk that put him up by 2, 98-96. That's what you like to have. That's when you're, you know what? You forget who we are. Let me remind you, Memphis, you plucky little Memphis, of what we're doing. Let me remind you of who we are right now. And let me show you that, hey, we can also play the defense and get the role players involved.
Aldama throws it inside, stolen by Ayton. Goes ahead to LeBron. LeBron to LaRavia, slammed up. Good passing by the Lakers. Shot clock is off. 63-54, Grizzlies by 9.
And that call of the game is brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline, the only number LA trust after an accident, 800-345-6789, 800-345-6789. Let's go out to the phones. New number for tonight, 213-799-0135, 213-799-0135. And if you get it, call in. If you forget it, go to the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page, and you can see it because I'm on 10. Put up the graphic right there, 213-799-0135. Let's go out to East Long Beach. Our good friend Robbie on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Robbie?
How's it going, Beto?
I miss you.
New Year's.
Happy holidays.
Great victory in the fourth quarter. Kudos, Jake LaRavia and DeAndre Ayton. I'm on board with both of them, but I'm thinking when Rui comes back, probably maybe the Milwaukee game, if not that the Kings game. I feel like we go on the run, number one. Number two, I was thinking maybe if Dalton Connect, we get involved with the Sacramento Kings. Maybe we pull the plug of Dalton Connect and maybe go after Keegan Ellis or the, what's his name? Keegan Murray guy.
Trey Murray. And
maybe our seat in Sacramento, then I think we have a good kudos to get it to the playoffs for a deep run. Let's go, Lakers.
I love it, Robbie. Robbie always brings different trade proposals. Is that Keon Ellis? Is that the name that was brought up?
Keon Ellis, yes.
Keon, okay. Interesting. Shooting guard.
Defensive guy, two-way player.
And Sacramento's going to blow things up eventually. But you got to remember, when you're dealing with a team in your division, and especially a team like Sacramento, there's going to be a Lakers tax. A team on the East, maybe not as much, but Sacramento is like, hey, let's help a team that's in our division get better. They're going to really tax you. And Keon Ellis, interesting name, Robbie. Let's just say that, but not exactly a player that's going to move the needle, and not exactly a player that I think the Lakers kind of need right now. But I see where you're rolling. I see where you're going with it, Robbie. Because Keon Ellis tonight, 0. Must have got hurt or something. Only 5 minutes. Did something happen to Keon Ellis tonight?
I'll find out.
Normally, Keon, I know the other night he had like 16 against Boston. Maybe had 4, like something like that. Keon can score. Good player out of Alabama. I don't know if that's going to be something the Lakers were looking at. Points of the Paint all season long, brought to you by Vista Paint. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Color, coverage, and service is always going to be there for you. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. Lakers, let me look at the points in the paint tonight. With DeAndre Ayton helping you out, it's going to be a good advantage. And the points in the paint tonight, Lakers were down 58-46. That was the points in the paint brought to you by Vista Paint. Phone number for tonight is 213-799-0135, 213-799-0135. Coming up, we're going to hear from JJ Redick. We'll let you know who the player of the game is. And also, we met somebody at the game tonight. I was surprised to see this person there. I'll let you know who that is right here on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
What's going on? Hope it's been a beautiful holiday break. It is Chris Morales, and tomorrow we're all back. The Sedano and Cap Morning Show is back at 7 a.m. for LA's only live and local sports morning show. Talking Lakers, Rams football, the playoff picture of the NFL, plus everything else going on in LA sports. Plus, the Rich Eisen show's back at 9 a.m. The Hall of Famers Mason and Ironwood at noon. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show at 3 p.m. We'll see you all back tomorrow for a new year on LA's mega sports station, ESPN LA.
Hey, Dad, I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list. Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end January 2nd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Get ready, SoCal. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is kicking off the new year in high gear. Unity by Hard Rock members can earn entries all January long for the $500,000 Drive the Dream Corvette giveaway just by using their card. Join us every Thursday in January for your chance to win big, including $30,000 in free play each week. Start the year with more excitement and more ways to win. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tajon. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
I trained my chat GPT to address me as Mace, M-A-S-E, Mace. Okay. When I put a message, please refer to me as Mace.
You're good enough. You're strong enough.
Yeah.
And gosh darn it,
people like me.
People like you.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Lakers get the win over the Memphis Grizzlies, 120-114. Updating the standings right now. The Lakers are now 22-11. That's good for third spot in the Western Conference. My player of the game, look, early on, he was doing it.
Here's LeBron to LaRavia, driving to the paint, 360 spin. Gives it to Marcus Smart, back to LaRavia for three. Good passing, nice shot. Lakers needed that. 48-36. 5 in the game for LaRavia.
He would finish with 26, 4 3-pointers. And you're right, Ireland, they needed that. Also, what I like is that he had a couple offensive boards. LaRavia works, man. I like this young man. And if you noticed on Friday, I think there was a tweet that went viral about it. He was wearing a Laker jacket. Like, rarely do you see somebody wearing, like, a Laker fan jacket. It wasn't like the team issued one. It was like a Laker, probably one of the ones that you guys have, the team stores and stuff like that. He said, look, I'm a Laker fan. I'm born in Pasadena. The dad was a Laker fan, grew up with Kobe, all that good stuff. So he gets what it's like to be a member of the LA Lakers, and he's the player of the game tonight. Driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers, it's the Here and Now sales event. The clock is ticking. Don't wait to grab a great deal on a new Toyota. We make it easy. Funch, you like my Camry Hybrid? You like that?
I love it.
Yep.
You finally filled up, didn't you? And you loved that, huh?
$38 to fill up that hybrid.
Huh? Oh,
I texted
goodness.
my boy Reed Believe at Northridge Toyota. I'm like, Reed, the hybrid. Because I tried to get a truck again. He's like, no, drive the hybrid right now because they hear it now. And what did he tell me?
Man.
He's like, you'll love it, don't you?
I'm not going to go back, man. Trust me.
Oh, man. And yesterday I went to the driving range bunch. Golf clubs fit perfectly in the trunk, man. It's a big trunk.
Yeah, Camry has a big trunk.
A big trunk because I've never had a car like that. I've never had a sedan like that. So I had the big trunk in there. You know what else I realized, Funch? I could throw in some of these collars into that trunk, man. The ones that upset me, I could throw them in there.
Throw it in there.
Go see my boy Reed Maliba today. My sister,
My
sister came over and she's like, "Whose Camry is that?" Because I've always had a truck.
Like, who are you?
Yeah, because she doesn't really care or know what I do. And I was like, "Oh, that's the car I'm driving right now from Northridge Toyota." She's like, "Why did they give you a car?" I'm like, "Gloria, let me tell you something. It's the Here and Now event because her son is turning 16, so she has to get a car." I'm like, there's a used car deal up there.
Yeah, now she wants to be your best,
best
sibling now, huh?
So my punk sister, I said a punk because she doesn't listen, is saying, she's like, "What? Like, you get a deal or something?" I was like, "Yes, Gloria, it's the Here and Now event." So she doesn't quite understand why. And now I understand why they gave me that Camry because I love it. And also, I'm so not used to getting in the car and not hearing an engine.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
it's quiet, isn't it?
I'm so not used to that. So he's tonight's player of the game. Go see my boy Reed Malieb and the crew at Northridge Toyota. All right, JJ Redick spoke to members of the media. JJ was fired up at yesterday's practice, and he was talking about how some guys don't know the plays, and also how maybe they're not locked in because it was the holidays. Well, tonight, they were locked in. You know where they're locked in? On the simple things.
Much better. There was, you can probably point to a handful of plays where it wasn't great. But I thought the intent overall was, at the very least, a A-. It was good for execution.
Did he say A-? JJ doesn't do that. JJ's been bitching and complaining about this guy. He's been frustrated. An A- from JJ. I like this. Okay. Also, one thing about it, the turnovers tonight, they took care of the ball, especially in the second half. Luka gets crazy at times, some of the dumb passes that he makes, and he had 3 right away, and then he finished with 3.
It's a big-time step just in terms of taking care of the ball. We had 26 potential assists in the first half, only converted on 12 of those. It was one of the things I brought up, just continuing to trust each other. Look, we haven't been a very good shooting team, and there's probably a great deal of those potential assists that were kick out, catch and shoot threes. I thought our guys just continued to trust the pass.
That's Lakers head coach JJ Redick on Spectrum Sportsnet after the game. Ooh, this one just popped up. Keeping DeAndre Ayton involved. That's been important.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a highly skilled big. I mean, there's not many of those left in today's NBA, just in terms of touch and shooting from the areas that he likes to get the ball. And yeah, it's on us as coaches, and it's on players to make sure that he feels involved.
That's the Lakers head coach JJ Redick. No complaining for JJ there. You know what? You know who complains a lot?
Who that?
People that call the show.
Oh, yeah.
And they should. Tonight, I like it. I like it.
Someone's going to complain.
No, I mean, they're not healthy. They're not right. They're missing players, and they need to find the new phone number. 213-799-0135 is the phone number. Our good friend Kobe Walsh from the marketing side listening right now. Kobe, let me just tell you something. I know you saw a good game tonight, so don't be complaining about nothing, Kobe, when I see you tomorrow in the hallway. Let's go back out to the phone lines. Tom in the OC, a first-time caller. Thanks for joining us tonight on Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Tom?
Hey, Beto. What's up, man? First off, want to say LA is 2-0 today. Rams win. Laker win. Luka, solid. Loved what do you have? 34, 4 threes. Shot the ball a little better today. Here's why I'm calling, Beto. I worked the Rams game. I'm driving over to work the Laker game. I'm listening to postgame on 710 AM ESPN. And who is the first guest that Travis Rogers, Sue Cravens, and Morales interview? They interviewed Walrus, who's a frequent caller to your show.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. I'm like, I got to call Beto tonight. So, yeah, good little Easter egg there.
Look at that. Tom, okay, you said you worked the Ram game and you worked the Laker game. What do you work, can you say?
Yeah, so I work on the Jumbotrons all throughout Los Angeles.
Oh, wait, you're part of Replay Row? Are you part of Replay Row?
Beto Duran, no way. Yes, I'm Replay Row.
Okay, so these are the most important people. I don't know this guy. It's not a plant right now. But what they do is, so anytime you go to the SoFi, there's a crew that works there. There's a crew that works at Laker game. There's a crew that works at Rose Bowl, at Dodgers. Panda's one of the directors. My boy Rob is one of the camera guys. Lude, all these guys. I've known these guys forever. Some of the guys I started.
Louis.
Yeah, Louis, I don't like him that much. But some of the guys, I started with them over 20 years ago at Hawthorne Cable. Louis, Big Eric, we used to do Russell Westbrook's high school games, and now these guys are in charge of all the video boards around town. So, Tom, appreciate the phone call, man.
Hey, no problem. Beto, I've been listening to you for years and appreciate your work and, how you're one of the voices in L.A., and I've always wanted to call the post-game show, say what's up, and again, when L.A. goes undefeated, can't beat it, man.
Hey, Tom, were you nice to Funches, my producer? Because his job is very tough. He doesn't let anybody through. Were you nice to him?
I think so. I mean, it was a new number, so, I'm weaving down the 405. I got the number right.
Okay.
So,
all right,
wait with that gate. We got it.
All right, so you drove down the freeway and memorized 213-799-0135. I love that, Tom. I appreciate the support. Hey, stay on the line and tell Funchy how awesome I am again, because he needs to hear this over and over and over, because Funchy was yelling at me today. He was all feisty. But, yeah, shout out to everybody on Replay Row. They do a great job here at all the games here in Southern California. So who did we run into today? Tom brought him up. I met Walrus in Encino today. Walrus in Encino went to the Laker game, and he came by section 111 at the wrong time. He came as I was on the air finishing up the last segment, and he's talking. And I'm like, hold on, I got the headphones on. I love when they come by 111. I'm not like Michael, where at 111, if you come and say hi, Michael takes off the headset and he starts talking to you. But I did meet Walrus. He had a purple shirt on, and let's just say that Walrus's T-shirt fit well. It fit well.
It said, "Let's go Lake Show."
I don't know, but the back of Walrus's T-shirt said Walrus. He had his own.
My boy has his own merch.
He has his own merch. Walrus and Encino coming in with the merch. All right, Tom, appreciate the phone call. Speaking of Walrus and Encino, you're on the Lakers postgame show, 710 ESPN.
What's up, Beto? What's up, Funch? What's up, Will? Great game. In the first half, not so much second half. But, yeah, it was great to meet you tonight, man. Funch, good to see you again. Maybe one day, Will, you and I can meet. Anyways, this team, it's a frustrating team because when they play the right way, they can get it done. And that first half was pretty ugly. It's the first time I've been down here to see a game, Beto, in 2 years. And that was a really ugly first half, but they brought it together in the second half. They were finally getting down into the paint, moving around, and it's just something that they just need to do. It's really just as simple as that. The turnovers, though, not a lot of turnovers in this game. They did let 17 points off of 11 turnovers. You don't want it to be that kind of split. Points in the paint, right? You got your Vista sponsorship. They were down 12, 58-46. But it's interesting, Beto. And you do this all the time, Funch, you as well. When you're watching the game in person, it can be a little difficult. I don't know. You two this is your job. When you're going to the game, casually with my friends and all that, it's a little hard to follow along, right? So as opposed to me watching on the TV, kind of getting into it, not as much as, as I do when I'm at home. But good win. I'm really happy that they got both these wins against Memphis. I really felt that they needed to. Having Ja out tonight was definitely useful. But, yeah, man, what a great experience. Great to see you, man. And as always, especially after a win, especially after meeting you, Beto. And, by the way, last thing, because you brought it up, yes, Beto, this T-shirt, I've had this T-shirt for a long time. The belly has gotten bigger over the years, but it's my Walrus shirt, man. I'm going to rock it each and every time I'm out and about.
What does the front of the shirt say?
Well, it says Los Angeles Lakers, but unfortunately my girth, if you will, has kind of made that a little smaller than it used to be. But it does say Los Angeles Lakers on the front. It's a classic purple with the Lakers logo in the chest and then Walrus and 3 on the back because that's my lucky number.
There you go. Walrus, you do whatever you want, man. Hey. Let me set you up right here. Walrus, how do you always end your phone call? Go for it.
As always, I'm standing next to Chicky statue right now outside of what I will always call Staples Center. As always, go Lake Show.
Walrus and Encino. Let me tell you something, Walrus. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't wear that shirt. Because I've seen some people.
Get a new shirt.
No, Bunch. Not all of us have metabolism after 40 like you. All right? Here's LeBron James on Jake LaRavia.
I mean, we need his ability to, score at bunches at times, obviously, with, AR and Rui, Gabe out, obviously, that's a lot of points, especially from AR and Rui. So, to have that, that step up, from Jake has been, we've needed it, obviously, and he's just playing with a lot of confidence, and we need him to continue that.
That's LeBron James on Spectrum Sports Net. Also, this is what we talked about, the execution of the little things, holding on to the ball, finding the open man, the extra pass, or just reading it. Or heck, how about making a cut? How about getting to the defensive spot? Here's what LeBron has to say about this.
Well, I mean, in order to win and at the highest level, you have to be able to do the simple things. You have to be able to execute after timeouts, dead balls. You have to execute coming out of the locker room. You have to have a game plan to execute that. So you can't execute the big things if you don't execute the small things, and play winning basketball from that standpoint. So we've been able to do that lately.
There it is, LeBron James. Let's go back out to the phone lines. Our good friend Chuck in Tarzana. How you doing, Chuck?
Hey, how you doing, Beto? You know, I missed you at that Beverly Hills Inglewood game last month because I thought it was at Beverly Hills, but it turned out to be in Inglewood.
Yeah, sorry. But Jacob and Ronnie was there. But we'll catch up one day, Chuck. What do you got?
Well, I'm jealous of Walrus that he got to meet you tonight, but I got to tell you, the big win for me tonight was the Steelers beating the Ravens. I absolutely hate the Baltimore Ravens.
Look at Chuck coming in with that. You know, why do you got to hate the Ravens, Chuck? Man, come on now.
I hate them. I hated Ray Lewis.
Oh, well, man, Chuck coming strong. What about the Lakers, Chuck?
Well, let me tell you something. I want Walrus to listen to this, and I want the haters to listen to this, because I'm going to say something the haters are going to love. This Laker team looks like they can make a run in the playoffs, but unfortunately, our number one rival, the Celtics, when they get Jason Tatum back, they're going to be a legit title contender.
Chuck, I agree with you. The Lakers can make a run. Appreciate the phone call. As always, I got to run. But, Chuck, before we worry about the Boston Celtics, let's worry about Denver. Let's worry about the Spurs. Let's worry about OKC. And let's worry about trying to make a trade when the trade deadline is coming up. First week of February. It's about a month away. And you need support. You need somebody who can play some defense. You need some bodies. You need help because constructed, they can get into the playoffs. That's no problem. But it's how deep can you go? And the way that this team is constructed right now, I don't see a deep run because everything has to line up for them perfectly, but they need support. Big Rob in Inglewood, you're on the Lakers postgame show. What's up, Rob?
What's up, baby? Hey, I was calling that old phone number, man. I was getting scared, man. I thought you had lost your job, man.
Don't worry.
Hey,
Rob, you know me. I got 5 more, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You Jamaican, brother. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I just want to. Hey, man. Hey, Beto. First of all, man, I'm gonna pitch in and help to buy our boy Walrus a shirt, man. We can't have him going out in public wearing tank tops, man, and halter tops. What? Hey, we can't have that, man.
It's not a tank top. It's a medium, bro.
Oh, it's one of them.
Oh,
I hope it wasn't cold. I hope it wasn't cold out.
Oh, he was cold.
Hey, all right. Hey, let me just say this. I'm saying, hey, tonight, I'm not gonna say a good win. It was a win that we were supposed to get. Okay, we should have. With this, it's no doubt we should have got the win. But I just want to say tonight, as I'm usually a LeBron James hater, but tonight I love LeBron James. And better let me tell you why. He was the last one on my 6-leg prize pick. For $50 a 6-leg, I won $2,000 tonight because LeBron James came through.
What did you have him on prize pick? What did you need him for?
LeBron James over 23.5. Real. If I didn't think that he'd get it, I think at halftime he only had like 8 or 6.
Yeah,
I believe it. But hey, after that he turned it on. So you know what? Tonight I have nothing negative to LeBron James. But you know what? Lakers, I don't know what trade that win to beat.
Big Rob, phone call going out. Maybe that's $2,000 you just won. You can get yourself a new Boost Mobile.
I was about to say,
we'll take care of that.
Get that chirp.
Get that chirp, you little cricket.
Chirp.
Look, cricket.
Chirp.
213-799-0135, the number for tonight, 213-799-0135. Or go check us out on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube page. Coming up, we'll give you more from the Lakers locker room on a 120-114 victory over Memphis right here on the Lakers postgame show, 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
What's going on? Hope it's been a beautiful holiday break. It is Chris Morales, and tomorrow we're all back. The Sonato and Cap Morning Show is back at 7 a.m. for LA's only live and local sports morning show. Talking Lakers, Rams football, the playoff picture of the NFL, plus everything else going on in LA sports. Plus, the Rich Eisen show's back at 9 a.m. The Hall of Famers Mason and Ironwood at noon. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show at 3 p.m. We'll see you all back tomorrow for a new year on LA's mega sports station, ESPN LA.
When the craving hits, I got the fix. Bunch of lunch is my favorite The salad bar goes on for miles. Fill your plate, then take a seat. Beat it up, then hit repeat. 'Cause I want Shakey's.
Shakey's all-you-can-eat brunch or lunch from just $14.99.
Okay, let's go.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Call Jacob. Attention Lakers fans.
After an accident, you already have enough to deal with. Instead of chasing insurance and rental cars and doctor visits, you got to call Jacob.
Available all day, free consultations, and you don't pay unless you win. Official sponsor of your LA Lakers.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
Fantasy Springs Resort Casino has leveled up with all new rewards club, giving you more of what you want, and it might be your lucky day. This night, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner and golf or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. Beth Duran with you on a night where the Lakers win 120-114. Here's Jake LaRavia playing against his old team tonight. He's gotten way better.
Decision making on both sides of the ball, I'd say, and then I think my defense has gotten better every year that I've been in the league. But yeah, on the offensive side, probably decision making, then just overall defense.
And with Austin Reeves out, Rui Hachimura out, players out, Gabe Vincent out, LaRavia has really stepped up.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm very much a player where when you tell me the things that you want me to do, I'm gonna just go out there and do them. So I've had plenty of conversations with JJ, with my coach Bo, and they tell me what they want me to do out there, and I kind of just go out there and I try my best to do that every game. Shots aren't gonna fall every game, but I can control the effort that I bring to the game, crashing every time. They talk about offensive crash rate. Just trying to do that every night and just bring in energy to this team.
Bring in energy and control what you can do for this team. That's what you want. I love to see it. Good success for Jake LaRavia. Let's see if he can continue it for the Lakers as they take on the Pelicans on Tuesday. And then, is it Tuesday, Thursday, Funch? Or they got back-to-back? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Back-to-back on Tuesday, Wednesday.
So we're working Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
all right,
and Friday.
Beautiful. Our next broadcast will be on Tuesday as we have an early game. What time is our pregame Funch on Tuesday? Oh, 3:30. Yeah. Really? Is there anything before us that day?
Oh, I don't know. Mason, Ireland?
Yes, because the programming is back tomorrow.
Everyone's back tomorrow.
No more best of. You're just going to get the best of them every single day.
Everyone's live.
They're live. Sedano and Cap tomorrow at 7. Before that, of course, Evan and the crew, unsportsmanlike. Then Rich Eisen, and then Mason, Ireland tomorrow. Ireland is out because they're going to be traveling. And then DeMarco and Travis. It's going to be a lot to talk about.
Then after that, we got the Kings.
Go Kings, go. And Samboni?
Yep, Samboni.
Oh, Samboni. There it is. Lakers get the win. Let me give you the updated standings and where they're at. They're 22-11 on the season. Third. They're a couple games behind the Spurs for 2 and OKC. OKC losing again. They're losing a buzzer beater, huh? They're 30-6. They're human.
Remember everyone was going to say that they won. We're going to win like 75 games?
Yeah, they're still human, though. Watch them put on 40 games in a row or something like that. All right, but we will talk to you on Tuesday. YouTube chat, as always, you guys are fantastic. For everybody worked behind the scenes, thank you so much. And I guess Walrus, we got to find out. I just read something that Walrus and his buddies got into a shouting match at the game.
What?
Yeah. Go figure. And also, hey, appreciate all the members of the Crypto.com arena who came up to me today, a few of them, and said how much they enjoy listening to the postgame show on their drive home after they work. So appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. For everybody behind the scenes, Rebecca, Tim, Will, and Funchy, I'm Beth Duran. Thanks for listening to Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Lakers Grizzlies is a final from downtown LA. Game 33 of the NBA season is in the books from Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior with Michelob Ultra. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Visit CadillacofBeverlyHills.com.
Lakers basketball is presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino.
Thank you for listening to Lakers basketball tonight against the Grizzlies. Game 34 of the season is Tuesday night in New Orleans as the Lakers and Pelicans square off in NOLA. Coverage begins at 3:30 p.m. with the Toyota Lakers Countdown with Bethel and MT. Tip-off at 6:30 p.m. Lakers Pelicans. We'll talk to you Tuesday night on ESPN LA.
You have been listening to a special play-by-play presentation on 710 ESPN Los Angeles. Now it's time to get you up to speed on the biggest stories in the sports world. We rejoin our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Football team